are welcome to Session 4 of Unit 1 of Curriculum Studies in Chemistry, ESC 216. This session throws light on the types of curricula available. I am your course facilitator, Nihad Goni. By the end of this session, you should be able to 1. List the types of curricula. 2. Differentiate between the types of curricula. 3. Explain the relationship between the types of curricula. There are various types of curricula. They include the following. 1. Formal or official curriculum. 2. The informal curriculum. 3. Actual curriculum. And 4. The hidden curriculum. Let's now delve into each of these types. The formal or official curriculum. This refers to the officially prescribed program of studies and other aspects of school life which are usually documented. It is the officially selected body of knowledge which government, through the Ministry of Education or anybody offering education, wants students to learn. Goodlad says it is the subject matter, the skills and the values that policymakers expect to be taught in the schools. Also, according to Hawaii, the official curriculum usually takes the form of the National Public Statement of Goals and Intents of Education, the legal and administrative framework of the school system, the official calendars and time allocations, the syllabus and related descriptions of prescribed content, official list of recommended books, and the content and format of final examinations. So, when we look at the formal official curriculum, it is anything about the curriculum that has been officially documented from the agency in charge of education. The informal curriculum, it refers to those activities of the school that go on usually voluntary basis, oftentimes after school hours or at the weekends or even during the holidays. They may take the form of the sports activities, the various clubs in the schools, and the societal meetings, excursions, and study trips, and many more. These activities might contain some content for the students, but it is not the actual subject content in the school. When such activities are perceived as additions to the academic curricula or coursework, they are termed as extra curricular. On the other hand, when they are viewed as having important contributions to the personalities of the learners and not merely as extra, they are termed as co-curricular. For example, including PE, the physical education, as a subject to be taught in schools. This can be viewed as co-curricular, but then the organization of inter-house athletic competitions or interclasses quiz competitions could be viewed as extracurricular. The actual curriculum. The actual curriculum describes what actually takes place in the classroom by way of teaching and learning. In other words, it includes the topics and ideas that teachers emphasize day to day in the classroom and those that they actually test for. ESNA explains it to be what occurs between the teachers and students and between students and students. These interactions help build up the content of what the curriculum entails. And so, normally, the interactions between teachers and students is a form of communication, of information, and between students and students is a way of co-learning. And that is what emphasizes the actual curriculum. It can also be described as what teachers do to present content, ideas, skills, and attitudes. What do teachers do to do this? They talk, they ask questions, they listen, they organize classes into groups, they organize tests, assessment forms. These are all the things that teachers do to present content, ideas, skills, and attitudes. And that is what forms the actual curriculum. The hidden curriculum. It refers to the behaviors, attitudes, and knowledge that the culture of the school unintentionally teaches learners. According to Kelly, it refers to those things which learners learn at organized, but which are not in themselves included in the curriculum of the school. For example, the routine of most boarding senior high schools is one of the areas that helps teach students without actually being taught by teachers, if I may say. Now, there is a rising bell and then a time to sleep. The whole activities of the school borders on time and the use of a siren or the bell. And so when going through this routine, you have a kind of organized life. It becomes part of you to wake up at a certain time as early as the rising bell sounding, to have a siesta, and to prepare for class and for preps and all that. Now, this is not the actual curriculum of the school, but because of how the school is planned, you learn this aspect, you learn this behavior. Also, UREVU describes the hidden curriculum as the non-academic but educationally significant component of schooling. The way we dress and how we speak officially, and the courtesy, rules, and etiquette that we imbibe or learn in our schools is not something that is actually taught in class. But then, the way that the school undergoes its processes imbibes these attitudes. These are non-academic. You are not going to write any exam on them. But then, it is educationally significant that a student dresses well, speaks well, and conducts himself well in public. Now, this is what the hidden curriculum is. Turner and Turner prefer to call this the collateral curriculum because they argue that using that word hidden shows that it is being deliberately concealed from the students, but this is not the case. They recommend that the positive learning from this hidden curriculum should be acknowledged and treated as an integral part of the planned and guided learning experience. Since this is not written or officially recognized, its influence on learning can manifest itself in students' attitudes and behaviors, both during and after completing their studies. What is required or learned from hidden curriculum is usually remembered longer than information that is learned at school. As already implied by Turner and Turner, the hidden or collateral curriculum is often responsible for the values that students may exhibit later in their life. The hidden curriculum is conveyed and observed in social interactions. For example, learners acquire certain behaviors and habits by observing and imitating the character of their teachers. Learners pick up their teacher's choice of clothes, grooming, the way they speak, walk, and carry themselves. I know you have experienced this or you have examples of these experiences before. Normally, students are also influenced by their peers, especially during adolescence. Some of the negative aspects of the hidden curriculum is that some learners learn how to smoke cigarettes or marijuana and engage in other forms of drug abuse. They may also engage in premarital sex, stealing, and cheating, among others. As a result of the hidden curriculum, learners learn more than their teachers can also imagine. The implications for teachers and school authorities is that although they cannot control what students learn through the hidden curriculum directly, they can do a lot to ensure that what the hidden curriculum impacts is positive. The various types of curriculum are related to each other. Let's look at how they are. There are three types of curricula here, and they are in cycles, but then we can see some intersections of all these curriculum, all these cycles. Let's take cycle 1, formal or official curriculum. It refers to the formal learning experiences as per the objectives of the curriculum or the syllabus. On the other hand, let's look at cycle 2. That represents the learning experiences or values that the students acquire that cannot be categorized in the formal or the informal curriculum. It is that one that they learn on their own due to how the school is planned or organized its program. And so, in the middle of this is the actual curriculum, which is an intersection of both of them And so Cycle 3, which is the actual curriculum, represents what students actually learn from both the formal ones that we know in the class and from the hidden curriculum. Now we see that all these are related. There is a formal document about what the curriculum should entail. There is one that the students will learn. That is not intentional. But then when it comes to the actual, there is actually the curriculum that the students will take, will learn from the documented one, which is official, and from the hidden one, which is unintentional. Let's assess ourselves with these questions. 1. Explain the following. A. Actual curriculum. B. Official curriculum. C. The informal curriculum. And D. The hidden curriculum. 2. Explain the relationship between actual, formal, and hidden curriculum. We have come to the end of the session. In this lesson, we learned the various types of curriculum and their differences. We looked at the official or the formal curriculum, the informal curriculum, the hidden curriculum, and the actual curriculum, and we noted their differences. We also tackled the relationship that these types have with each other. They are not isolated, but then they work together for the betterment or the education of the individual learner. I believe you learned a lot in this lesson. Thank you, and see you in our next session.